Race action starts tonight for the BU Terriers and UNH Wildcats. Both teams about to take the ice for their first conference games of the season. UNH comes in at an even 3-3-1 record so far. BU is 0-5. We welcome you into Charlie Roush, and the pass is picked off by Quigg. Quigg going against McCocus, gets around her and scores! Kaylee Quigg, a short-handed goal. She make that stop. Nicholson goes down. Puck loose out in front of Peseshnik, and a goal for the Wildcats as the power play.
Slowing down the pace, waiting for her.
Hush has it in alone. She goes to the forehand and she scores. Allison Hush carries out of the box. Short power play upcoming for BU. Bertelsen settles the puck, puts it out in front. Thiessen follows up and taps it in. Louisa to Sydney Healy. She scores. Sydney Healy gets the quick wrister off, and it finds its way. Goes to Hush, bouncing puck, stopped by Peseshnik just as Hardy gets the drop pass to Cabral. She gets knocked down. Cabral centers it out in front. Peseshnik making a great stop to keep this as a one to communicate that shot heading towards the empty net. It's in! Long distance, empty net goal. And loses the puck, and time expires. That'll mean BU gets their first win of the season. The team goes out to hug Michelle Peseshnik, the goalie, in net to help them get there. A 4-goal effort for the Terriers.
How do you feel about tonight's performance?
I thought it was really good. We had a tough week of practice, practiced a little longer than usual, so we really didn't know what we were going to get. But I think the performance we had in the first period, generating a lot of offense, really gave us momentum going into the game. And then clearly special teams helped. Even though we didn't score in the power play, I felt like we gained momentum from it, and our power kill was unreal. So I was pretty happy with it.
First one of the season and opening hockey's play with a win. How important was that tonight?
I think it was very important, but I like how we weren't too overexcited. You know, we took it and we act like we've been there before, and we just keep going, keep our foot on the gas.
Pretty good year, Marcus Boston Blood. How did you guys feel about where Lucy was in the lineup to where she's now getting her first goal? If you kind of talk about her congratulations.
Yeah, you want to take that one? Sure. You know, Lucy's put her head down. She's worked super hard. She's a freshman. It's tough coming in as a freshman, but she's really starting to play BU hockey and just implement our standards, and that's going to continue to just bring her up in the lineup.
Yep, practices, she's been unreal, and she comes and does individual video, which I've sat on a few times, and she's just so dialed and ready to go. She looks like she wants to perform for this team and be a huge part of it going forward.
40 shots tonight, by far a season high, I guess. Just what did you make of the constant chances and pressure that you guys were generating throughout it?
Yeah, I mean, I felt we could have had more. It's funny, during the second TV timeout, I told the forwards, I'm like, we only have 3 shots. And I'm like, you guys feel like there's more? They're like, yeah. But we kept shooting in a lot of shin pads, but it's a huge step for our team. We work on ozone a little bit, but not to the full extent of what we wanted to. So they're just rolling off each other and being predictable to each other, which is cool, part of our offense. But I don't know if you have anything to say.
No? Well said.
Yeah.
To build a little bit on the ozone, I know Coach Bornshorn before the game said that was a big emphasis this week of building on the ozone. I know you said you're maybe not quite there yet. Did you feel growth today, though, on the ozone? Yeah,
the biggest thing we focused on this week in practice offensively was rebounds, getting when we shoot pucks, at what time in our shift we're shooting pucks, and how we can get rebounds back and be able to go control in the ozone. And in that way, I think we did a great job. I think there's more to build in our ozone play, but that's a huge step, getting pucks, hemming teams in their own end, and be able to build momentum.
Professionalism and maturity was talked a lot about prior to the game. How did you guys feel you did tonight?
I thought we did a great job. I think we responded really well to getting scored on, and even when we scored, we kind of kept at that neutral level rather than getting too high, too low, which really showed in our game.
So a 3-point night for Sydney Healy, I guess. Just what did you make of what she brought to the team today?
Yeah, she just is so good with puck possession. Anytime she had the puck, she's weaving through players, getting us the red line, getting us into the offensive zone, and she couldn't do it without the Welkies. I thought they did a great job off her, but testament to Sid. A couple of injuries in the summertime, but she's been rehabbing and getting back and working really hard in practice, so it's been coming for a long time, so I'm excited for her.
Are there any adjustments you're looking to make prior to your next game?
I think that's above my pay grade, but I think, there's always adjustments to be made on power play, special teams, offensively, defensively, so I think there's some things to be made before we play Northeastern.
Their goaltender, Blair, she through the first 4 games had a .940 save percentage, career .925. Knowing that you're facing a goaltender of that caliber, what is the game plan any different, and how do you feel like you guys were able to crack her?
I don't think the game plan's any different. I think we just get pucks to net and continue to try to get those grade A scoring chances rather than taking a shot to the stomach.
Is that part of the, I guess, maturity that coach talked about previously, the maturity that you guys, she wants you guys to play, right? Is that part of it, just like playing a simple sort of game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to the fans, you might ask why someone might not be shooting the puck right away, but we know why. We're possessing the puck and we're knowing what time we are in our shift rather than trying to force offense.
The conversation this year has been the power play converted today. What do you think changed today?
We've been working really hard at the power play. I run the side of the power play, but we went to 3 units in practice, and I felt like it pushed everyone who's on a power play to be a little bit better. I mean, you have a responsibility when you're on a power play. Every player on our team wants to be on a power play, and there's a responsibility to score there. So it's good to get the first one. Hopefully we can build off it more and make it more a consistent part of our game.
You mentioned like just the importance of rebounds, and for that power play goal to come with Lucy getting that rebound in front of net. I guess just like, was that kind of play, like she skated all the way in? How much was that practice, and did you see it?
We practice it every drill. Every flow drill we do, when the goalies are ready and they're warmed up, we'll add rebounds, and we have them bury their rebounds, and if pucks go outside towards the wall, we have them go get it and bring it back to their line. So I think that's just been a habit we've built in. We didn't plan Lucy, our defenseman, to be net front on the power play to score a rebound goal, but I think that just comes with the habit of her doing it every day, and it worked out.
You also mentioned making like quality scoring opportunities. How do you guys feel like you did tonight?
I feel like we did a great job. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like we the first period didn't get a lot of shots in the first couple minutes there, and then we started to really build momentum in the O-zone, low to high plays, using our D and being off the net a little bit much, because I felt like rebounds were popping over our sticks a lot. So I feel like we really did a good job of gaining more quality scoring chances and being able to vary it.
Just what did you guys make of Michelle's performance in net, especially in the third period when UNH had to ramp up the pressure?
Yeah, I think Michelle did a great job. I think she's a presence when she has a presence when she's in net, even playing the puck and pushing rebounds. Her pads are wild, and all the pucks go to the walls, but she did a great job, and she's so even keel that I think it gave us confidence in front of her.
Does it ultimately give you guys confidence that you put together this 60-minute performance, especially when UNH was able to make that push?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just stuck to our game plan, and if we just continue to do that and continue to push the pace in practice and keep working hard and just keep playing BU hockey, it's going to come every weekend.
Thanks, guys.